Russia and China sign historic deal to export Russian gas in rubles and yuan.
Here's a summary of the article.
Singapore. September 7. State energy giants Gazprom and China National Petroleum Corporation signed several agreements on Tuesday, including on the use Russian rubles and Chinese yuan to pay for Russian natural gas supplies to China, Gazprom said. Gazprom CEO Alexei Miller said in a statement posted on its website that allowing for payments in Russian rubles and Chinese yuan was mutually beneficial for Gazprom and China's state-owned CNPC. Register now for free unlimited access to Reuters.com. Russian President Vladimir Putin said on Wednesday that China would pay Gazprom for its gas based on a 50-50 split between the ruble and yuan. Gazprom, which has a monopoly on Russian gas exports by pipeline, said the linear part of the gas pipeline from the Kovyktovskoye field in the Irkutsk region to the Cheyandinskoye field in Yakutia was nearly completed. In February, China and Russia has signed a 30-year contract for the supply of 10 BCM of gas a year. Russia already sends gas to China via its Power of Siberia pipeline, which began pumping supplies in 2019, and by shipping liquefied natural gas. It exported 16.5 billion cubic meters of gas to China in 2021. Under plans previously drawn up, Russia will increase the annual gas transmission via the pipeline to China to 38 BCM by 2025 from 5 BCM in the first year.
This post received a score of 4,400, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Best buds forever. Or until China sees an opening to take from Russia.
Yeah. Having friends of convenience like this is risky. Especially when one of those friends can economically and militarily crush the other one with ease. Have fun walking on eggshells, Russia.
No military expert, but we haven't seen China's army do anything really militarily in the modern age. I wouldn't discount Russia completely against them.
Russia tends to win wars by throwing bodies at their problems. China has a lot more bodies to throw than Russia.
I think it matters most on who invades who. If Russia invades, China wins. Russia doesn't have the military to invade, but they do have the military and local support to defend.
Neither of them invades the other. Both have nuclear weapons, which makes it a losing proposition. And sure, Russia probably doesn't have as many functioning nuclear weapons as it claims. But even a fraction is still too damn many. And even the Russians aren't quite stupid enough, their current conventional military performance notwithstanding, to completely hollow out the one thing still underwriting their remaining pretensions to geopolitical relevance, as much as we undoubtedly wish it were otherwise.
Russia is a kleptocracy run by gangsters. It's not a traditional government. Russians or even Putin has nearly zero say on what does and doesn't function. It is 100% dependent on the command chain being not corrupt, which isn't possible to maintain in a criminal state. An ideological state could, but not a kleptocracy.
See, if their president would constantly change like in a normal democracy, I would agree with that, but when one person sits in power for almost 20 years, and changes the constitution so he could remain in power, I start thinking that maybe he does have the power and control over the people and the government.
In 1984, entropy is the one thing that overpowers the party.
The vast majority of Russia's production is not able to be piped to China without major infrastructure work. Since the majority of that gas and oil has nowhere to go, or be stored, they are going to have to cap a lot of those wells long before the Chinese can build the infrastructure to transport the gas to China.
Exactly. I mean, Russia has been building pipelines to Europe for something like 50 years or something now, and it only accelerated even more during the oligarch government after the USSR collapsed. There's no way they're gonna be able to build the LNG facilities and pipelines to export all their gas in the short term or even the medium term if Europe completely stops buying it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.